Illinois State has a strong men's tennis program, but there are a lot of things that fans do not know about this team. TV 10's Chris Newman explains more on the uniqueness of the tennis program.
Forehand.
All right, so you have that
backhand.
Bump.
Serve. Three of the most essential pieces to any tennis player's game. Another vital component, communication. When it comes to the ISU tennis team, communication and language are seen differently to each and every player, as almost none of them come from the same country.
It takes a little time. You try not to put pressure on those guys.
With 6 of the team's 8 players coming from outside the United States and spanning 4 continents of the globe, one would think that this would be the biggest problem a team could face. But to these teammates, working to understand one another better, in fact, strengthens their team.
It just comes with practice. I mean, the first time we played, it was a little difficult, but it got easier and easier as it went along.
He speaks pretty good English, and so do I, so yeah, communication's really not a problem.
Many members of the team would even say that tennis is a language spoken by any who pick up a racket.
I think everyone speaks tennis language, so in Brazil we use terms in English and in all South America as well, so we pretty much know how to speak with each other.
Safe to say that recruiting even 10 years ago could have been very difficult, but with social media as popular and accessible as it is today, recruiting is as easy as checking out an uploaded YouTube video.
It's a lot different than how it used to be, where you made either a VHS tape or a CD and you mailed it, to every coach. It's time-consuming, costly, whereas now I can have a video. I can tell a kid, you know what, let me see certain parts of a game. They can probably the same day go out with their coach, make a video, email it to me later that night.
With tennis continuing to grow as a sport, this new avenue helps athletes find the right fit for their game.
He saw my videos and we Skype a lot, probably 1 month we were Skyping almost every day. He was explaining school. I was super interesting about school. I was checking the website, checking videos, YouTube, trying to find if this would be the perfect place for me, and it was.
And as the team heads toward the end of their season, they continually watch for new players through the web that could join their multinational group, as well as help push their team towards an NCAA tournament berth. Reporting for TV 10, I'm Chris Newman.
Next up for the men's tennis team is the NVC Championships that begin this Friday and will play throughout the weekend. Illinois State will be the host of this year's tournament.